Hello everybody and welcome back to Space Engineers Survival. Oh, we're shooting at something again. What are we shooting at? I don't know. So last episode we went on a bit of an excursion. We had a few fights. Oh, that's something. Yeah, we went on a bit of an excursion for a few fights. And the Reclaimer successfully defeated, I don't even know how many drones, to be honest with you. A lot of drones. As you can see, we have taken some damage. I don't think I've got a projector on this thing, which is a little bit annoying, because I'm just thinking of how we're going to get this repaired here. Do we have a projector? We've not got a projector. Whoa. We now have a convertible ship. I'm going to have to put a projector on it. Is that our mining ship? Yeah, I think it is. So our mining ship is automatically getting ice for us now. Which is good. But I want to put a projector on this because it's going to be the easiest way to get this thing repaired. I hope I've got a blueprint of it as it is, and I hope that drones stop attacking us now that we've got a few stations. We've captured a few stations a little bit further out. I probably should have thought of an easier way. Oh, there's a trading station right up there. Probably should have thought of an easier way to get in and out of this thing, but hindsight. Whoa. What is going on here? Big hit. To be fair, what is this block? Where is it coming from? That was, like, seriously deformed. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised we didn't take more damage. I mean, there was no, like, critical systems which got destroyed. It was all armor. So, to be honest with you, I'm very, very happy with how this thing performed. I just don't know where to put this projector. And well, obviously it needs to be like protected. I've got my paint gun. But I've not got my paint gun. Maybe we could put it like here, you know. Like just in front of the connector. Or we could put it like... maybe not at the front, actually. Just pop it here for now. It's a bit close to the ground though, isn't it? I can worry about that later. And there's a couple things which we could do. Oh, here comes the drone. There's a few things that we could do with doing, really. One of which is making a welder wall, so we can produce ships quicker. And another is making a welding ship, so I can actually repair this thing a bit quicker. Look at that. That's good. At least that's working. And then we can like literally just produce a few more of these, because it looks like that is all good now. Hopefully. I mean, it's moving incredibly slowly, but... Come on. Let's see if it's full of ice. Oh, I forget I've not got a jetpack on this. Yoy! Look at that, loads of ice. Excellent. I'm chuffed with that, genuinely. That sunlight greenhouse is still something that we need to tackle as well. The Chester. Spirit of Light. Chester. Okay, I don't think they're going to come for us. think they're just literally hanging about. I mean, we could probably destroy those ships, you know, and scrap them, but I think for now we're not going to. Right, projector's on. Well, that Chester is like... looks like it's coming straight towards us. What were these? Cameras. I'm guessing these were cameras. Yeah, they would have been cameras because we've not got any cameras left. Projector. What did I call this? Striker. Right, well it's the wrong way round for one. Right, there we go. Lovely. So we can see all of the missing blocks now. I don't know how long we're going to have until the next drone attack. Let me have a quick look at what that is. I just want to make sure that that thing isn't going to come straight for us. Because if that's the case... I should probably name that mining ship. Yeah, if that's the case, then we need to be dipping. Just give me a turret. Don't really care which one. What is that? It looks like a tiny gunship. Some sort of gunship anyway. I think we're probably in a state to fend off a couple drones, so... we're also going to make sure we have... Well, we're going to need... magnesium for ammunition, so... Where could we put a welder wall? Probably round back. We could put a welder wall round here. Yeah, this will do. We can break a pipe off. Yeah. It's just going to make it a lot easier, as I did in my Survive With Me series. I mean, I think someone pointed out, like, why don't you just do a welder wall? And I was like, I don't know, why don't I just do a welder wall? We can use that as a tug. Has it still got the landing gear on the back? Yeah, it does. So hopefully, are these filling up with hydrogen now, is what I want to know, or is it just the main tank? Show me a control panel, please. Yeah, it's filling up. I don't think the other two will be. Oh no, they are. So we can fire up the engine if needed, but I think we should be okay. Right, so we'll just build out a little area over here. Nothing major. You know, nothing too complicated. Very much just a simple setup here. We want sideways facing on that, and then we want a conveyor junction. We need to do the top one as well. God, I forget playing without a jetpack. You got to plan ahead, like that, and then put a welder there. No, why is T on? Auto rotate. Get rid of that. I don't know what kind of psychopath plays with auto rotate on, but if you do, you are a scary person. See if I can make it look a bit nicer. Okie dokie, and then literally
inventory full.
Bugger. Just do a we'll use pipes because we're using pipes everywhere else. We got any like interesting greeble pipes we can use? Those steel plates. Got a T-junction. Let's make this yellow as well. Sweet. Good to see the mining ship is working properly now. What? Why can't I? I'm not that fat. Come on. Ugh. What have we got? Bendy bit. Right, come on, behave. This is annoying me now. Get all of those. I think this is directly connected to the cargo container, so we can do that. Oh no! I might have to just like set up some ladders or something here. Missing small steel tubes. We've seriously not got small steel tubes. Working wonders, this little thing. Getting loads of goodies. Awesome work. Yeah, if we can get 3 of those set up, I might just... Our inventory rotation is complete. Come see what's for sale! I ain't got no money. I ain't got no car to take you on a date. Oh, no. Give me my components back. Right, and then we need 4 welders. That's 5. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it will actually weld the rest of it up. 4 us, because they're welders. And I know we've got the mining ship, but we could probably do with an actual like tug ship, like, you know, if we're being honest. We could retrofit the crayfish to do it, maybe. I don't know. It's not a heavy lifter, that, to be honest with you. It's not got much mass. You know what I'm saying? I think that is actually. And if we've got loads of hydrogen coming in, we might actually be able to use this. What are we saying here? 4 upwards hydrogen thrusters. That's quite a lot for the moon. Yeah, I think that should be alright. We'll get rid of this. And then obviously we've got drills in the front, so we can't really do it that way, but we can reverse. Can't believe I'm spoiling my beautiful ship. And if we put a projector on it here. Oh, this just looks so tacky. I don't like it. Is there anywhere else I can put this? Ah, no, I'm not doing that. Put all this effort in to make this thing look decent. That'll do. That's not a bad spot. God, I love having components. Right, lovely. So now we can build stuff. We do that. Do that. There we go. That'll be yellow, and then we'll make these grey. We have a nice little setup there. We just need a button panel, which I might pop. We need like a control center, don't we? So might actually do that here. Let's group these welders up. Welder wall, off and on. I just realised, I don't think you guys have, who don't watch the Survive With Me series, I don't think you've realised I've got a new keyboard. It's a lot quieter because everyone was complaining about it. You can still hear it, but it's definitely a lot quieter. I need to change the name of that because it's really annoying me. So now we can actually control... Oh, it's going to actually weld up the blocks, isn't it? Yeah. How awesome is that? I think that is absolutely sweet as a nut. Right, welding ship is what we need. What welding ships have I got? I don't know, I have to check my blueprint menu. I don't think I've got that many. I think they'd be called like utility ships. The minnow. Oh. Ah, the Starkos. That's not really meant for flying around on the moon, though. Oh, God. Moon welding ships. I don't think I actually have any. Nope, I've just gone through literally all my blueprints. I've got a few. Oh, I was about to change the name. The pitchfork. That's a cool name. Yeah, I've got a few which, I mean, they could work. You know, in an idea that is like coming right at us. What the hell? I've got a few that like could work, but yeah, I think we're better off building a new one. Which, I mean, it would make more sense for me to do that in creative, to be honest with you. Pitchfork. Oh, I can't see it. I just want to ascertain whether or not this is coming right for us. I don't think it is. They're just getting a bit... They're getting a bit close for comfort, these ships, you see. They're getting very close for comfort. I'll tell you what we could do. We can lay one out, and then we can just use the hydrogen ship to build it. I can just put a mag plate on the back of it for now. So that's no problem. Let's quickly build a welding ship. We might as well make it. I mean, iron only would be really good actually. I can't remember if we've got platinum or not. Well, we've got plenty of thruster components. That is a good point actually. Do we have platinum? We've got a little bit of platinum. Where are we getting our platinum from? Space. Okay, maybe it's better to go with a hydrogen powered one. I'm just thinking now. Iron would just be much simpler, to be honest with you. Like, much simpler. Okay. Let me have a think. So we're going to want a connector on the bottom. Definitely going to want a connector on the bottom. Like that. And then we want Well, we want the bog standard like welder arms, don't we? Like that. I can actually fit a cockpit in here. Cockpit, doesn't have to be conveyed. I don't care. I mean, we could probably do with it being... it's going to be very small. I imagined it being a bit bigger than that, to be honest with you. We could do what Keen do. Put the medium cargo containers like that. And then put the batteries. Put the battery there. Because if we don't need the cockpit welded up, that doesn't actually matter all too much. Like that. And then let's get the welders in. We could easily swap these to grinders as well, if we need to. If we need to scrap something, or I don't know. Alright, there you go, that looks more like it. And then we'll have the connector there. And then back here, we'll have the thrusters. Why can't I place a hydrogen ion thruster like that? It's quite a lot of upwards thrust, but you know, don't forget this thing's going to be fairly hefty. No, that's too much. That's too much. Like that. Do you know what? I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I think we do something like this. It's so hard to like build ships when you really can't see anything. Obviously we're going to need reverse thrust. Which is always tricky. And then we're going to need downwards thrust, which, yeah, that's not really a problem. We can just... don't need that anymore. Just tuck it in there, like that. That looks fairly decent. Just need a gyroscope and then that should work. I mean, we'll actually put a couple of gyroscopes on this thing, I think. And then that should work a treat. Do need to put a connector on it though. Oh, which is going to have to go below the landing gear, isn't it? Right, let's cut this thing loose. I've never ever done a build like this before. Where I've like done it all as a like scaffolding and then gone back and done it. Is there anything we're missing? Right, we need small steel tubes, obviously. Motors. Yeah, we need more motors. Power cells. Need more of them. Got plenty of grids. Computers. We could do more computers. Construction components. Could always do more of them. A few displays. A few of those. Yeah, we've got no windows actually. Just thinking what we can, yeah, get producing while we're welding this thing up. Let's go get the hydrogen, the sports miner. I'm just going to make a single. I don't know what's wrong, but my mouse keeps double middle clicking. Oh, stop doing that. pop this on the end here. I think you can see where I'm going with this. This is going to have stuff in it, yeah. Keep accidentally depositing stuff into this. Right. Let's pick this up. I don't want to damage it. Go over here. Oh. It's working! And now let's go in at this angle. Did I only put one battery on it? I thought I put two. Oh! Did that just work? Pop the sports miner back over here. It's a multi-purpose ship, this, you see. I can't believe that just worked. Oh! Yes! Oh, yeah, buddy. This thing is incredibly slow, apart from up, where it does overload. But that was to be expected. Wow. Okay. We need to put a connector on this. Those large thrusters will burn anything that connector gets close to, which is a little bit annoying. Means that we're probably going to have to make a heavy armor landing pad somewhere. We're also going to need more batteries. I thought I put another large battery on this, but I didn't. Right, we can put this down now. I mean, even a reactor might be a good idea on this. Oh, that didn't build. There's always something. Oh! Wait! Stay there! No, I'm stuck! Oh, come on. Stay there. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Moon Miner 1. There we go. I think we could probably just put some batteries along the spine of this thing, to be honest with you. If I just get, like, a lot. And then if we do a little bit of parkour here. And if I put them along the spine, it will look like Greeble. 5. But it's secretly not. Is that enough? Ooh, almost. It's almost enough. Put a couple more down here. It's not the best looking mining ship I've ever built, but sweet. Let's see. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. Another good thing for us to have would be the ability to... I mean, I suppose we can do it through that small connector port there. I'm just thinking like how we can stick components in this thing. So if we come over to the projector, I'm just trying to figure out how this would best work. I mean, to be honest with you, we could probably fly this around the welder wall, but that's a little bit of a risky prospect. It's just too... it's too big. Whoa, wow. Right. Okay, so sorter, blast... I mean, we're probably better off just, like, literally going around like this. Added all of that to the building planner. Probably as, like, a first pass, if we just fill it with steel plates. And just go over the ship, just to get rid of all the deformities. It's going to be mostly steel blocks that we're missing here. Yeah, it's mostly steel blocks, so if we just fill it up with steel plates as well. Before we make this thing pretty, I just want to test its ability as a welding ship. Why did I just deposit? I want to make sure that it's good at what it does before I spend too much time on it. So let's stick a fairly large amount of components in this thing. Right. Okay, it's pretty slow. We are overloading on power again. We're definitely going to need grids. Just got a few... But if we can get to that passageway. I think we just built it. Solar carrier. Dear God. Right, I think we need some lights on this thing. We need probably a few more thrusters in each direction, because we're also going to be making it quite a bit heavier. Let's just absolutely... We need a landing pad for it as well, so we don't have to transfer all these components by hand. Let's just load it with steel plates here. I forget how many steel plates the Reclaimer needs. Like, even just to repair it, you need so many... Whoa! That's why we need a landing pad. And then we want some grids as well. I mean, let's just fill this thing. Let's see how it copes. Because obviously the Reclaimer is largely heavy armor. Yeah, I mean those large ions are just, yeah, putting in the work. We could probably do with doubling up the thrusters. I'm hoping that solar carrier is not coming this way. That's a bit of a step up from Striker Drone. Trying to get to that block in there. There we go. At least the heavy armor did its job, you know. That's the main thing, right? I mean, this thing works. It's not like blowing me away or anything, but it does its job. Am I out of grids? I am out of grids. These are regular steel blocks though, so we can actually weld these up. We do need lights on this though, because I can't see. Let's get all this bodywork repaired as well. Right, okay. Yeah, I think if we just like I said, put a little bit more thrust and battery power on this thing, I think it should be decent. So we don't have to scrap it. That's it for this episode though, guys. If you did enjoy, please like, comment and subscribe to support the channel. And as always, take care, everybody.